Pyramids of energy is always upright. Identify the pyramids. Tropic level, dry weight kg per meter square. TC 1.2, SC 15, PC 30, P 800. Pyramid of biomass. Identify the pyramid. TC 10G, SC 100G, PC 1000G, P 10,000G. Pyramid of energy. Identify the pyramid. TC 2, SC 10G, PC 20G, P 1G. Pyramid of number. A community that is in near equilibrium with the environment is called as climax community. The gradual and fairly predictable change in the species composition of a given area is called ecological succession. The entire sequence of communities that successively change in a given area called seer. Areas where primary successions occur, newly created pond. Secondary successions begins in area where host all the living organisms. Natural biotic communities have been destroyed. Areas where secondary successions occurs, burned and out forest areas, land that have been floated, abandoned farmlands. Secondary successions is foster the primary successions. The individual transactional communities are termed as several stages and several communities. Which type of successions take place in wet areas? Hydro successions. Xrich successions occurs in dry areas. The species that invaded a bear are called pioneer species. In hydro successions, the successional series progress from hydroic to mesic condition. In extract successions, the succession series progress from extract to mesic condition. Which one of the following occur as a pioneer species on rock by bryophytes? The correct sequence of successions in water. Phytoplankton, rooted, submerged, plants, rooted, floating, angiosperms, free floating, plants, red swamp, marsh, meadow, scrub, the trees, forest. All successions, whether taking place in water or on land, proceeds to a similar climax community, the mosaic. Scrub stage, trees, submerged plants stage are the part of a hydric successions. During succession, some species colonize or an area and their population becomes more numerous, whereas population of other species decline and even disappear. The secondary succession is faster because soil is already there. The climax community remains as long as the environment remains stable, unchanged. The word term used for medium water conditions hydric. Lichens bryophytes, grasses, higher plants, forest are the correct sequence. In hydroac successions after climax, with time the water body is converted into land. In hydroac successions, the pioneer and climax community are respectively phytoplanktons forest. The amount of nutrients such as carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, etc. present in the soil at any given time is referred to as the standing state. Standing state varies in different kinds of ecosystem on a session basis. The movement of nutrients elements through the various components of an ecosystem can be called a gaseous cycle, nutrient cycling, sedimentary cycle. Another name of nutrient cycling is a biochemical cycle. Reservoir for gaseous type of nutrient cycle is the atmosphere. Reservoir for sedimentary type of nutrient cycle is Earth's crust. Environment factor of regulate the rate of release of nutrients into the atmosphere are soil, moisture, temperature and pH. Reason behind nutrients never lost from ecosystem because they are recycled. Presence of carbon consists in dry weight of organism 49%. Water and carbon are the first and second most abundant constituent of an organism. 71% of total quality of global carbon is dissolved in the oceans. Carbon cycling occurs through atmosphere, living and dead organisms and ocean. 4 into 10 to the power of 13 kg carbon is fixed annually in the biosphere through photosynthesis. Additional source for releasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is burning of wood, forest fire, fossil fuel. Human activity have significantly increased the rate of release of CO2 into the atmosphere by rapid deforestation, massive burning of fossil. Phosphorus is a major constituent of biological membranes, nucleic acid, cellular energy transfer unit. Rock is the natural reservoir of phosphorus. Herbivores and other animals obtain phosphorus from plants. The vast products and the dead organisms are decomposed by releasing phosphorus phosphate solubilizing bacteria. Atmospheric inputs of phosphorus through rainfall are much smaller than carbon inputs. Gaseous exchange at phosphorus B/W organism and environment are negligible. In natural reservoirs, phosphorus present in the form of phosphate